this collider and these beings that they're in communication with. So we're talking about the premier scientists on planet Earth right now who are actively engaged, according to their own words, communicating with something with a personality, in their own words, from another dimension. And that's the purpose of the collider. I mean, people need to understand, this is not science fiction. This is fact.
That's correct. What I write about in my novels,
right,
I place a storyline that is embedded with science fact. Everything that I present publicly in the books, public speaking, is all drawn from their own scientific journals and white papers. And then I'm able to see what they're doing. Not just extrapolate, but see in the real time what it is they're doing. Not a future agenda, but what they're doing right now today. The imminency of what they intend to do, which is opening this gateway. And understand that the world of science in terms of particle physics.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Makahakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity, scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you, I say shalom, Lord willing, this video edifying. And just going to be sitting around that what you just seen. And, you know, Esau knows that there is a God, okay? But out of his pride, you know, he's not willing to admit it. In his heart, he thinks that he is, you know, the Most High. But then he's setting up, you know, different programs like CERN and, you know, all his other, you know, experiments and what he does because he's a warlock. It's very clear, you know, he understands, you know, that there's a higher power, you know, and he knows that it is the God of Yasha Allah. You know, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. And he knows that his time is short. Okay? So he, you know, he's up to desperate measures at this point. And now, you know, it ain't working. So he's up in the ante to try to get, you know, more, you know, cast more power to cast that spell that he got on the earth, man. But guess what? You know, the Lord got you in a trick bag, my boy. Right? This is Job 12 and 16. With him is strength and wisdom, and the deceive and the deceiver are his. Right? So Esau think that, you know, he's communicating with, you know, different entities and shit. But really, he's just being deceived. He thinks that because he's doing certain things, is magnifying his power and, you know, is giving him more. No, it is leading you to your own destruction, man. Straight into the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? It's going to deceive you into actually thinking that your plan is going to work out in your favor, man. All right? But little did you know, man. Okay? Really, you're just one of the many marvelous wonders of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because you know the scriptures call you the basis of man. Right? This is Isaiah 45:7. I started 45:6, 45:5. I am Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. There is none else. There is no God beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the east that there is none, and from the west that there is none beside me. I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. There is none else. See? So there is no counter to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because the Lord is in control of it all. So you thinking you creating all these mischievous plans, and you got big hopes and big dreams. Well, guess what? The Lord gave you that vision, man. How can man understand his own way? Right? So the Lord is just using you to fulfill prophecy, man. Verse 7, I form the light, I create darkness, I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, do all these things. So them left-hand entities work for us, man. Right? and this, the Lord is going to use them, to fulfill his agenda on you. Right? And look, to prove it, I'll get this 1 Kings 22 and 19. And he said, hear thou therefore the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. This is during the time of Ahab, right? Lover boy. He was all in love with Jezebel, being a demon, right? Letting this woman run all over him. But that's not the point. Point is the example of what the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua truly is, and what he's about to do. Okay? Hear thou therefore the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. I saw Yahweh sitting on his throne, and all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. See, that's representing good and evil. The Lord is in control of both sides, man. There isn't a facet of life that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua doesn't have his hand in, man. Okay, he's in control of all. He gives the order of all life, man. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? So he knew that he was going to do what he was going to do, but he offering it pretty much, to the angels, like, hey, which one of y'all want to do the deed? And one said on this manner and another said on that manner. So they was giving different ideas, pitching different ideas to the Lord pretty much, man. Okay, and there came forth a spirit and stood before Yahweh and said, I will persuade him. And Yahweh said unto him, wherewith? So he wanted to hear the reason. All right, so what you got pretty much, because this is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua's movie, man. You just playing your part, right? No matter how even when you think you not, you are, man. Your part is to not know or to refuse to acknowledge your part. That's your part, So, all that you do really go back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. When you fuck up, when you do good, that's why through the good and the bad, it's all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It's part of the fear. That's why you should be afraid, man, of what you're a part of, because it's deadly serious, man. And Yahweh said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, thou shalt persuade him and prevail also go forth and do so. So the Lord already said, oh, so you're going to do it and it's going to work. I like that. Right? Because the Lord is the king. Okay? He's the father of spirits, man. Right? And you know, Salah, verse 23. And therefore, behold, Yahweh Shemawashah hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these thy prophets, and Yahweh has spoken evil concerning thee. See? So the same is going for Esau, man. He think that his plan is going to work. This fool, goddamn fool, man. You know, here it is. He'll tell you there is no God, but then he getting, you know, he's getting fed with information from the left hand side, man. Right? From things that a world that he knows that he's not, you know, that he can't access. Right? Because Esau is a damn fool. This is Psalms 53. The fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that doeth good. And let's just look at this man's history, the so-called white man's history, man. What good has he done? Right? You know, I'll wait. You know, there is no, he's never done good. And if he did good, he didn't do it willingly, right? He did it to forward some wicked, evil shit, right? That's why Yahweh Shemawashah is gonna, destroy this nigga, man. The Most High looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand, that did seek the Most High. Every one of them is gone back. They are all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good. No, not one. Right? So Esau, you know, he's had control of the world, man. He's had his time to reign. You know, and the whole he even put on himself as being, you know, part of the being the chosen. And what has he done? You know, nothing but evil, right? Nothing but wickedness. He's full out. He got the world in full blown rebellion towards the Lord, man. This is Isaiah 47 and 12. I started 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Right? Because, when the missiles are fired, man, when World War III really kicks off, it's over with, man. When you go full throttle with this chip and you enforce it, you know, upon all the people, you know, in all the lands, it's over with, man. It's gonna come quick, right? Just when you think you gonna actually pull it off, it's gonna come quick. Stand now with thine enchantments and with thy multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, right? Goddamn, been a warlock. Esau for forever, man. He's been a fucking witch, right? Going all the way back to Greece, man. You know, he's always been into wickedness, man. Okay, he's always been connected to Satan. You know, even going back to fucking Cain. You know, he's always been even going all the way back to the serpent, man. He's always been connected to Satan, man. If so be thou shalt be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail. See, but he's not gonna prevail, man, because it's not written for him to. At the end of the day, he's gonna be melted, man. You know, and I'll finish it out. Thou art weary In the multitude of thy counsels, let now the astrologers, the stargazers, and the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from all these things that shall come upon thee. He gonna be calling on CERN, man. He ain't gonna get no answers though, right? And that's when he gonna realize, man. Esau's gonna figure it out real quick that he was in for more than what he thought. Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them, they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. Because Esau think he gonna avoid it, man. He thinks he's gonna get away with it. You're not, buddy. You're not, man. You in a trick bag yourself, man. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. He ain't gonna be nothing left, man. All right. And you gonna go right into slavery and be exterminated after 1,000 years. And with that one, we give all praise and the glory to you. How about your Mount Shabbat, Shirakakudash, Wa Abab, Ba, and DTA.